What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. So I actually forgot to post this in the community tab yesterday, but they did tease the next EX unit that was going to be coming to the game. So we're just going to hop to a menu real quick and then back out. I think... Okay, it's not up yet, but tomorrow when this loot goes away, what do you call it? The Fire Kohaku raid up will be around. But we are getting an SSR MECHA ASBEL, so they're really trying to go with the whole unique kind of... I mean, this is the fifth... before we go ahead and look at his types and everything, first things first, I do want him to be Earth if at all possible. I want him to be an attacking Earth unit because I don't really have any power-heavy Earth units. So I'm going to pray that that's what he is. I can't remember what I was trying to say that I like that they're doing a lot of these unique characters, because normally in these gacha games, it's usually just, you know, the hype and popular characters. But if you think about it, 2 of our 5 EX units are characters that have never been playable in any medium whatsoever. You know, obviously we've got Daos, Barbados, and Leon. But the other 2 being Mew and MECHA ASBEL is actually really cool. But let's see what he is. He's Wind. Okay, I guess that's not horrible. Oh, he's a defense unit. Yep, this is gonna be a skip. I already have Raven for defense, so I'm good on defense. He's a gun unit, of course. I mean, of course. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at what he does. Okay, so 13,000 HP on his Memoria, 700 attack, 1600 defense. Over limit gauge of wind allies increase is by 27 each turn. That's pretty good. And then his actual stats. MECHA ASBEL, I will protect. Oh my god, he's gonna be so funny to just listen to in game if anyone happens to pull him. But here's the interesting thing. For his, I assume he'll get his own... Why can't I think of the word for it? The bond level, whatever you want to call that. That can go all the way up to 50. I assume he'll get his own. He's not going to share Asbel's. Okay, 23,000 HP, 2,200 attack, 4,100 defense. He is probably the tankiest unit in the game. Go ahead and say that right there. His skill is Combat Support System. 5% increase defense to all allies and 15% defense increase to wind allies. So it's pretty good there. Okay, let's take a look at... Okay, he's definitely... He doesn't hit for anything. If you need power, don't even touch this banner. Because you look at this, his Mystic Art's only 120%, which is, I think, the weakest Mystic Art in the game. 14 hits, all enemies, that's cool. 70% for Asbel Launcher. 6 hits, all enemies, still very, very weak. And then Asbel Boost, defense up 100%, all allies for 1 turn. So if you're about to get Mystic Arted, you know, in Arena or something, or maybe you don't break the gauge down far enough on an event, and you know you're about to get hit hard, I guess that would be a time to use him. So he is going to be great for defense, just in general. I mean, you look at everything here, he is definitely the most defensive unit we have currently in the game. But that's the downside, is if you are someone who doesn't really have any powerhouses when it comes to wind, this Asbel will do nothing for you. So it's pretty much everything with him. Imported some story quest playback causes the game to forcibly close. Well, there's a lot of things that make the game forcibly close. But it is what it is. So that's pretty neat. We're getting this MECHA ASBEL. I was kind of hoping, being a robot, he was going to be more attack heavy. He's the literal opposite of what I wanted. He's not Earth, which is the reason I wanted Earth so badly. Let's go to my characters real quick. So let's filter for Earth, and let's filter for SSRs. Now, of course, Yuri is probably okay, but you can just tell looking at all these stats. So every single Earth unit I have here, except for Crest, is defense heavy. Yuri has better defense than his attack. Rita, Vague, and Lloyd. They're all defense-heavy characters, and Cress is the only one who, you know, once he's at 100, he has a decent amount of power, but he's still not the most, you know, attack-heavy unit in the game. Plus, you need more than one attacking unit on a team. You know, if I was going 2 defense, 2 offense, I'd feel a lot better. So I am right now just waiting for a better Earth unit. I think for the other colors, I'm more or less set covering all my bases. I guess for Fire, well, Luke is pretty evenly spread out. Stan is obviously very attack heavy. Mizella has higher defense. So I guess she's a little bit defensive heavy, but I don't have a real kind of defensive unit for there. Water. Sophie's got higher defense than her own attack, and Aegis is definitely a defensive unit, so we're fine there. I think for water, I'm just kind of really looking for a healer. Light, we pretty much got. I'm not going to say we have all bases covered, because even though Colette's defense is higher than her attack, she's not that defensive heavy. So I'm going to say overall, I could probably use a decent defensive light unit. We've already talked about Earth. Wind, I thought I turned it, apparently I didn't turn it off. Wind, we've got our defensive unit when it comes to Raven right there. And we've got our attacking unit when it comes to Velvet. And then for a secondary kind of helping for attacking, we do have the Summer Earhart. She's not the heaviest hitting unit, plus she's an attack all unit, but she's okay. So I would definitely like to get another attacking wind unit, but I think going for the Asbel is just not what I need. And then for Dark, I think I've got most of my bases covered. Do we have anything really? We don't really have anything on defense. Kronos is pretty evenly spread out. So I'd say for defense, probably could use one as well. So there are some teams where I could use definitely more tanky units, but for right now, I think I am pretty good. So we'll skip this Asbel, and we'll see what the rest of this month has to bring. Maybe I'll throw a multi for that Fire Kohaku. I mean, I'll probably, because I do it every time, I'll probably throw a multi at Mecha Asbel anyway, just to see if I can get something from the banner. Because there are still 4 EX units that I do not have, and just for collection purposes, I'd like to have them. Plus, Douse would be great to have for light. Barbados, I guess, would be fine. I really don't need Dark right now, but I still think I wouldn't really mind having him. You know, because he is very, very attack heavy. And then I guess Mew would be okay. Mew is really good for Arena, but I don't think I'd use Mew too crazy much. But that's gonna be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Mecha Asbel down below. Let me know if you're gonna summon for him. Like I said, I probably will just do like one multi and call it good. I got very lucky when it came to pulling the Saray that I wanted, so I have been able to save up quite a bit of currency, but I'm sure we'll have 2 more characters getting SSRs here in like 12 days, and then the end of the month we'll probably have either another Christmas banner or maybe some kind of New Year's banner. So I definitely do want to be prepared for that. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.